All right, today I'm going to install a new bladder in my tubeless system, and I'm going to reinstall the tire. I know I'm not the first guy to put a video up on how to do this. There's a lot of them out there. I guess the difference is I'm not putting a brand new tire on like they recommend, because I don't have the money to put a brand new tire on, and this one's still got some tread on it. And I'm also not going to take a whole bunch of time to clean everything up, because time is money, and I don't have an awful lot of either one. And you know what? You don't always have time to get things super clean when you want to get out and you'd rather ride or do something else. So stick around and we'll get this thing together. Yeah, the first thing I did, this thing already had a tubeless system in it when I bought the bike. I am going to put a new layer of tape on here. And I also went ahead and I like to clean the bead on the tires. The bead was pretty dirty. I cleaned it up, and then I also took some real fine grit steel wool to clean the entire thing, make sure it's gonna seat up real well. So you wanna make sure that you've done something like that. When you're applying the tape, it's important to do the first layer right around the center over the spoke nipples. I've had nipples break through and the tape wasn't set real good. Somebody else had done it and the air started leaking through the nipple, kind of a hard thing to find. Anyway, you'll do one complete wrap around the center over the nipples, then you'll do one good wrap around each side of the rim, not up on the edge, but along this area here. To try and make sure everything gets sealed up. Okay, once you get it taped up, you got to find your little holes in your rim and poke them through so you can get the bead lock and the bladder nipple through there. And there's one. And we'll get that going. And once you got the bladder inside the heavy duty piece here, you want to lube that thing up with some good silicone. I like the SC1. Help everything slide around real good. Probably need to use some tire irons. The important thing, you just want to make sure that this outer liner, you got both edges of it together when you're getting it up over the rim. Now that the bladder and the liner are on, you're ready to start putting it in the tire. Again, you want to lube everything up real good with some good silicone. Not only is the SC1 slippery, but it's also aromatic. Make sure that you start out by getting that rim lock down on the bottom. And then you're going to slide the rim completely inside the tire rather than doing one side at a time. I'll try and get you a little better video. You got the rim sitting inside the tire. You can spray it up some more, get it slick, a little more slick, and then just start working that bead around. I'm not doing this with a machine, so I like to keep my knees on it. Once you get it started, it actually goes pretty easy. Just take your time and be careful and you'll get it. All right, it's back on, aired up to 11 pounds. Good for the Northwest here, good starting point. And ready to roll and get dirtier.